All right, good morning, good morning. It is day one for the Vegas Future Flipper Conference. I'm out here trying to sell the 21 single family deal package that I got right now. And here's a quick overview of what we're doing today.
My name's Brandon Bradley.
And what market are you in?
I'm in California.
And you haven't done any deals yet, right?
Nope, it's my first time.
First
team.
event. It's been an absolute amazing night. It's not even about drinking and like partying. It's about when we're out in this, this vibe. Everyone's on the same shit. We're all hustling. We're all focused on our deals. It's just an amazing vibe being with so many young entrepreneurs that are like all on their grind. Nobody's selfish. Like, I got tagged so many times tonight and by other people just because they're trying to put as many people on as they can. You know how special that is to be with like a group of people that just want to see you do the absolute best you can? That's special.
All right, guys, I want to take a little break to be a little bit more transparent about what's happening. I know it looks like I'm just having a ton of fun, and I am. But what's important is the business and the networking never stops. Yes, we go out drinking and dancing, but you'd be amazed at the conversations that we're having in these environments. Did I learn a lot at the actual event, when it's a lot easier to hear people? Yes, of course. And obviously, it's harder to hear people when you're out at the club and stuff like that. However, in these environments, in these situations, that's where your relationship grows. Nobody wants to do business with somebody they can't have a beer with. So this is when you get a chance to connect and kind of get a feel for what a person's like when they're outside their normal work environment. But that's what's key. Are they focused on their family? Are they focused on drama and negativity? Are they focused on girls? Kind of seeing how they operate in a different situation. You can see kind of where their mind's at. Because what I've experienced is when I'm out at these bars and clubs, we're literally talking about money, strategies, CMRs, and our goals, okay? And that's just super powerful, even knowing like in their free time, that's the mood that they're in. I'm going to get back to the trip, but I just felt like that needed to be explained.
So this part is actually pretty cool. We ended up randomly running into a rapper while we were there, and we helped him make some content. And then I met up with Priscilla, who's a real estate agent, to learn a little bit more about the market.
Yeah, so honestly, Vegas is just growing. We got the Raiders Stadium. Now we're talking about getting a baseball team out here.
So this is one of the houses that I checked out. It was absolutely beautiful. It was listed for $1.3 million, and it was about 15-20 minutes from downtown Las Vegas. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with a 3-car garage, and oh my goodness, just look at how beautiful it is. And then this master bathroom is just right off, a walk off from the pool, and then a beautiful master bath.
How was day one?
Good. My voice is a little raspy. I think my biggest takeaways were being better with delegating with my team, which I already knew. And then the number one thing I'm struggling on, which is like fucking music in my ears, was we have increased our marketing budget, or my partner in Seattle did, so we're getting a ton of new deal flow, volume that I'm not used to, and some of those leads we're losing because I'm not able to handle all the flow that we're having. So I made a decision, now that my 2 little sisters are working for me, I'm going to hire one of them, and then I'm going to fly them to Washington so that Derek can train them on how REI Simply, which is the program we use, will help better track our leads.
So I'm here with Ethan. He's killing it in Iowa. If there's one piece of advice that you'd give to anyone trying to get into the space, what would it be?
Before you go and drop like $10,000 or $15,000 for some of these educational programs, and spend like $100 on Amazon and get crushing it in commercial and apartment real estate, Landlording on Autopilot by Mike Butler, and probably 10x by Grant Cardone.
Thanks so much, man.
What's your name, man?
My name's David. I'm from Michigan. I think my biggest takeaway of Ryan's event definitely was sales and marketing play such a big part in real estate, bigger than the houses and all that even play, because sales and marketing are everything in every industry, it seems like.
And how do you become better at sales and marketing if you're bad at it?
There's multiple approaches to sales. There's a lot of sales and marketing. Just invest in a team, outsource your work. You can't be good at everything.
So, all right, I'm with the man. Hold on, I gotta give him an introduction. With the man, Ray. All right, so for the people that are kind of awkward in front of the camera, they're not used to it. You know how important it is to post on social media. What's a couple quick tips that might not cost a ton of money that they should be able to implement in their business?
Yeah, so I mean, if you're kind of awkward in front of the camera, you're in good company, because I'm pretty sure everybody who starts making videos is going to be awkward in front of the camera to begin with. So I would recommend just practice. As simple as it sounds, if you watch some of my very beginning, like very first videos, and you watch some of my more recent ones, I'm still the same me, but the confidence speaking to a camera has gone through the roof. And one thing that I say will help you a lot with your confidence in front of the camera is filming in an environment that you're comfortable. So I always film in my room, same seat, same desk, everything. Right now, my man Ethan caught me a little off guard. We're in a hotel in Vegas, has me speaking to a camera. But for the most part, if you're in your comfort zone and you just practice it, you'll get good at it after a while. That's my advice.
All right, man. Hey, I really appreciate you, brother. Seriously, thank you. So this is your second event, right?
Yeah.
The first one we met, you weren't a VIP.
Yeah.
And how much was that package?
It was like 3,000.
3,000. And then how much was the All-Star package?
25,000.
25,000. How do you go from spending 3,000 to 25,000, investing it in yourself and believing that's going to pay back?
Yeah, so even before the mastermind, I didn't want to invest in education or invest in coaches. I can flip homes by myself. I don't need that. And I even did. You know, last year was my first year and I made $150,000 in flipping. And I was like, okay, even more so, I don't need this. But then I went to the mastermind, and being in this mastermind, I'm in a room filled with investors all around the country. That right there alone, I've met so many people. I've become really good friends. One of them is this guy right here, Ethan, and like we're super good homies. And just that alone, I found so much value in the networking. And on top of that, I realized, okay, this is what I accomplished without coaching. What can I accomplish with coaching? And that was like the trigger that made me think, all right, let's join this All-Star program.
All right, day 2 in Vegas, rocking my sign again. I sent out 15 more new emails to brand new possible buyers, so I'm looking really good about that. The real estate conference in Vegas 2022. I don't even know how many real estate conferences I've gone to at this point, but I just love these vibes. Bro, final thoughts on Vegas.
6 months are gonna determine a lot.
Hey, right home.
Appreciate that.
Young Pro in the house! Let's go!